The following dramatization is based on published accounts and interviews with Billie Jean King.
There was a time, not so very long ago, when girls weren't allowed to play like the boys. Then along came a girl named Billie Jean, who was destined to change all that.
I got it, right here. Hey, you guys, we only got a couple more yards to go, okay? So let's all stay tough.
Billie Jean Moffat, come inside. I want to talk to you.
Oh, Mom, wait, just one more play, one more.
No.
Hey, the left side of their defense is weak. That's where you want to throw the ball.
Honey, please lower your voice.
Dad, please, you've got to let me play. I have to play football.
Honey, I have to agree with your mother.
What, that I have to give up sports?
Not at all. We just need to find something more appropriate, like golf or ice skating.
Those aren't real sports. No one's on a team.
Billie Jean, please lower your voice.
Honey, we'll find something.
Like what? Like what? Yes! Okay. So you want to play another game?
So who won?
He did. Mom? I don't think I'm gonna play any more boys.
I think that's a great decision, dear.
Because it's not gonna help my goal.
Which is what?
I'm gonna be the greatest female tennis player in the world.
Oh.
True to her word, Billie did indeed become the very best. But every great fighter needs a great opponent.
Yes!
Billie had many in her time, but her greatest rival of all was a forgotten old champ named Bobby Riggs.
Come on, kiddo. It's a sucker's play. You don't expect Bobby Riggs to be a sucker, do you? I'll tell you what. I'll give you a chance to win your $3,500 back. We raised the stakes to $500. I get one serve, and I give you the alleys.
What's in it for you?
What's in it for me? What? I'm an old fart. I need the excitement. I'll throw in another handicap. Another one I've never tried before.
So what kind of handicap?
What kind of handicap? Oh, take this down.
Yeah.
You better take this down because I've never tried this. You take it down. I must be crazy to do this. I must be crazy to do this. Kid, you gotta promise me something. You gotta take it easy on me, little kid. I'm an old man here. I don't know how much time I have left. Don't embarrass me in front of my friend, okay? Oh, that's great. That's great. Whoa. Oh, kid. That was terrific. You're terrific. You're great. I got lucky. Next week, I'll give you a chance to get it back, okay?
You're beautiful. You did it.
I know. Okay, here we go. It's donation time. Here we go. Everybody. Come on. Celebrity tax time. Here we go. Bobby Riggs screen. Here we go.
Billie and Bobby only played one match against the other. But when it was over, the world would never be the same again.
Over here, Miss Court. Miss Court. Margaret. He's gonna have a moment. We see you.
She's right here.
Margaret, you made such a great show at the French
Sorry,
Open. How do
mate.
you think?
Please, not today.
Hey, come on!
We're gonna get a game face on.
Such a lovely player.
Remarkable how her husband doesn't seem to mind following her around.
Well, they're Australian.
It's super to see you again. What do you think explains your overwhelming popularity with these tennis fans?
Well, I don't know. I guess these days people think the women players have gotten pretty aggressive, and I'm more of a baseline hitter.
So one could say, I suppose, that you brought a real femininity back to the sport?
That's what they say.
And is that your goal, do you think?
My goal is to win Wimbledon.
Thank you.
Such a darling.
Mr. King, does Mrs. King ever cook dinner for you? No. So who does the cooking in your family?
Room service.
Hey, how are you?
Harry, what are you doing here? Haven't you had enough of me?
Never, Billy, never.
Okay, so what do you need to know?
Mrs. King, are you a lipper?
Hey, I'm a tennis player.
Hey.
Write that down.
Hey, Billy, I hear you think men and women should use the same locker room.
Oh, that's right. I'm just dying to share a sink with a bunch of sweaty guys.
So what do you think about those sweaty guys earning twice what the women players do?
Oh, I'm glad men are making the big money. I love that. I wish I had the big money. I do wonderful things with it.
Billy, what are you going to have to do to win Wimbledon this year?
I'm gonna have to shake my little bahula to pull that off.
How's your game, Billy?
Well, it'd be a lot better if you guys would let me go so I can practice.
See you later.
Good luck.
We love you.
See you later. I'm going for it.
Doesn't know her place, that one.
My first time here at Wimbledon, I'm just a kid. I'm younger than you are. I go into London to see this bookie, and I say, so what are the odds on this nobody Riggs winning the men's singles? I put down $500 on myself. I say, if I win the men's singles, slide the money over to the doubles for a parlay of 6-1. If I win the doubles, slide the money over to the mixed doubles for 12-1 if I win all three. The guy thinks I'm nuts. 2 weeks later, I'm sailing home with 100 grand in my pocket.
So wait, you won the Triple Crown first time out?
Oh, yeah.
So what happened?
What do you mean, what happened?
Well, how come that's the only time you won at Wimbledon?
There was a world. We all got drafted. There was no Wimbledon. Let's check the match out. I got some money down on King. Yeah. You didn't know there was a war, and it was a big war. I'm a player.
Ah, yes, well, sorry, sir. You'll still have to wait in line.
Wait a second. Do you know who this is? This is Bobby Riggs, the great Bobby Riggs.
Yes. Well, I'm afraid we're full up in there at the moment.
I don't get it. How'd the girls get to be so popular?
I don't know. I guess it's the lib thing.
The what?
You know, women's lib. You never heard of it?
That's a new trend.
Bobby, you gotta start reading more than just the sports page.
Out! Are you kidding? That ball was in!
What?
I can't believe you're calling it out!
Spunky girl. She entered the slip through.
You won't believe what just went down. You know why the Wimbledon people aren't giving women more prize money this year?
Why?
Hydrangeas. They wanted to play more hydrangeas.
Oh, son of a bitch.
This is the year, mamas. This is the year we're gonna have our own association.
Let's do it.
I just typed up a new petition.
Oh, bring it here. Let me see.
Larry, yeah, I got one right here. Larry says if we move on it,
Yeah.
we can get this thing up before the U.S. Open.
Let's do it.
I am not letting this thing go. We are happening, baby.
Let's do it.
Sing it out, old lady, sing it out!
Guys, we've been talking about this for years. I mean, what's wrong with the association we've
You know
got?
what? It's run by a bunch of jerks, yes, who think that women play tennis only for pin money. No, thank you.
What if somebody sees my name on that thing? I could be suspended.
Chicken. Not if we're all on it.
Not if it's unanimous.
Fine. I'll sign if Margaret signs.
Hey, Margaret, how about it? You gonna help us out here?
Well, I just really don't care about the money. Besides, Barry has enough for both of us.
Oh, well, I care. I don't have a freaking Barry.
Well, I'm not here to make trouble. I'm just here to play tennis.
You keep working on her. I'll talk to Chris.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, Billy, how are you? How you doing? You have a minute for an old man?
Hey, Bobby.
I saw you play yesterday. You were terrific. Fantastic. Listen, I got this fantastic idea. How about you and me? We play a match.
Oh,
listen,
Bobby.
It's a boy versus girl
I
thing.
don't
I know
have
somebody.
time.
Nah, it's going to be a quick match. I don't have time either. 2 out of
got the Virginia Slims tournament. It's
That's
brand
important.
new. You know, I want to put my heart and soul into
As
it.
you should, as you should. I want to play in the Virginia Slims. I love that tournament. Listen, you play me anytime, anywhere. I'm going to promote the heck out of it.
Bobby.
It's going to be so good for it's going to be good for the girls.
I'm not going to play you.
You may not play me, but that's okay. You should play
I'll
me,
see you
though.
later.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Listen,
I gotta go
I'm
talk
going to
to
watch you in the
Chris.
finals tomorrow. Chris, say hello to Chris. We're going to be watching.
Can't wait.
Okay.
Jimmy, listen, this is going to be the last time you're going to see this. I promise.
This petition's
We're going
old
to make this
news.
work.
Hey. How you gals doing?
Game, set, and match. This is Billie Jean King, 6'3", 6'3".
Ladies and gentlemen, the champions of this year's men's and ladies singles, Mr. Smith and Mrs. King.
I got a great trick here. Catch the card. Go ahead. Boom. You see, you lose. Now you both owe me.
Larry, seriously, I'm serious now. You got to try to convince her. You're her manager, husband to wife.
Well, Bobby, I barely get to see her as it is. Why would I book her into another match?
Okay, fair enough.
Why did you let him play with my racket?
Well, he just wanted to have a bit of fun.
Well,
why are you in such a snit about it?
He left teeth marks on the grip, Barry.
Jimmy, we can promote it as Beauty versus the Beast. See, I'm the Beast and Chrissy's the Beauty. You see what I'm saying?
Bobby, are you hustling my daughter?
Come on, Chrissy's as tough as nails. She could beat me in a heartbeat.
Well, Bobby, listen to me. As a friend, the two of us, we've had our time.
I know, Jimmy. I know, but I still... I love the game. I can't help it. The motor's still running. I can't slow it down.
Bobby, I know. Just stay with my kid, okay?
Sure.
Well, Mrs. King, I really don't consider the discrepancy between the prize money for the men and the women players to be all that out of line.
Well, last year's Open, my prize money was $10,000. Stan Smith took home 25 grand. I'd call that out of line.
The men do play more sets than the ladies.
And the ladies are the ones drawing the crowds.
Well, we understand your point. But the Open is in 2 months. We don't have enough time to raise that kind of money. We can certainly consider it for next year.
Oh, I hope so. Because if you don't get the money, we won't show up.
Miss King.
Oh, thank you very much. Last one.
But you see, the women have been bellyaching that they aren't getting their fair share of the prize money. Well, the fact is, they don't deserve it, because they couldn't win more than 1 or 2 games a set from the men. Not even from an old, tired, 55-year-old guy like me. So this morning, I sent a wire to the primo complainer, Billie Jean King.
It's just the top women players play as well as men. I challenge you to prove it on the court.
Man, Bobby, leave me alone.
I have here a certified check for $5,000 made out to Mrs. Billie Jean King.
I think you should do it.
Larry, forget it. It's just a hustle to him.
That doesn't matter. Think about the attention it would bring. It would take the Slims tour and everything else right up to the next level.
If she's woman enough to beat me, she can have it. Winner take all.
How? If I win, so what? I beat some guy twice my age. If he wins, he'll keep on with his chauvinist thing forever and ever.
ever and ever.
If I don't get an answer from her by midnight tonight, I will offer the challenge to the next female player in line.
No way. Keep me away from this guy. I've got important things to do. Thank you.
Guess what? I'm playing a match with Bobby Riggs. I get like $35,000 guaranteed and an extra $5 if I win.
Yeah, but does he pay off on his debts?
Yeah, the word is he pays off like a regular slot machine.
Damn. Why didn't you ask me?
Because I'm #1 in the world, love.
Well, he asked me 3 times already.
Oh, la-di-da. Well, so Billy, you haven't said anything. What, you think I should do it?
Yeah. I'm really glad you're playing rigged, but I gotta tell you, this isn't gonna be just a one-day deal. It's gonna go on and on and on.
That's all right. I mean, even if I lose, it's still fantastic money for tennis.
Hey, Margaret, you know, this isn't just a tennis match.
Of course it is. I'm just gonna go out there and have some good fun.
Well, do me a favor. Will you beat him so we can get this over with?
I can handle it.
She doesn't have a clue.
When I came to Bobby about promoting this match, we talked about turning this thing into a global event. True to my vision, this match is going to be seen in the United States, London, Australia, Japan, Mexico, and Canada. More people are going to see this than died in World War II. Hey, I wasn't finished talking.
Hey, Margaret, great to see you.
San Diego, when you see what we have in store for you. For starters, what do you think, huh?
Bienvenida Margarita, ay qué linda mujer. Todos juntos te cantamos y te deseamos lo mejor. Para ti, mi Margarita, te escribí una canción. Qué gusto volver a verte en el día de hoy. Margarita, 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 flor del campo, oh hermosa mujer. ¡Hola, muchachos!
Heads.
Heads it is. Margaret Court chooses the balls.
I think we'll go
Oh,
in this one.
that's a mistake, sweetheart. That one's a little heavy for your kind of game, especially on this kind of court. You
No,
don't
I
want
want
to do
this
that.
ball,
No,
thank you.
listen to you. Everybody will tell you. You're playing an aggressive game. A livelier ball is to your advantage here.
I won the toss. I'll go with this ball.
Margaret, I just want you to play your best. And this ball is not going to work with your net
I'll
game.
play my
You're going to
game,
want to stay
thank
on the
you.
bat. See that? You can see what I'm talking about. I just want to have fun. Do you realize that you'll be carrying the banner for women all over the world? But you can't let
Can
that
I
bother
get
you.
off it, love?
You got to play your game.
Absolutely.
And the thing is to have fun. It's just for the sport of.
Are you playing for women's rights, Margaret?
Listen to
No, I'm just here to have some fun. Thank you.
You think it's a bad ball? No, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna be playing here until 5 years old. You think something like I'm gonna beat me? Listen, when I get up in the morning, I like to play for a lot of money. If I can't play for a lot of money, I play for a little money. And if I can't play for a little money, I stay in bed that day. What do I need to do? I'm gonna enter the Virginia Slims tournament after this. After I take care of Mrs. Margaret Court.
I can't play with you too.
The match will be over before we land.
No, it won't.
It's a 10-hour time difference. We're traveling at 8. Hi. The match is at 2. We don't land until 10.
10 a.m. a.m.
Billie Jean King, sign kudasai.
Ohio gozaimasu.
Margaret Court wa kuroso Billy Riggs, hey?
Bobby.
Oh, Bobby. Ono wa ichiban.
In my opinion, I think Margaret will win. She's stronger and faster than Bobby Riggs, and I think she'll take him down.
She's not gonna win.
She's gonna lose to him.
Oh, how can you say that? She's the best in the world, and he's a hack.
It doesn't matter. Physically, men are better at sports than women.
You're so smug about everything, Gary. How can you be so smug?
I'm not being smug. You just don't like the truth.
Stop.
I have Bobby taking 415 vitamin pills a day, which is the equivalent of 2,000 fresh oranges, 2 pounds of liver, and 4 pounds of beefsteak. These nutriments will guaranteed give Bobby the strength to beat Margaret Court.
Thank you, Rio. And I see that Margaret and her husband are making their way to the court. Excuse me, Rio. Here she comes, ladies and gentlemen. The one you've been waiting for. Please welcome Margaret Court and her husband, Barry. Margaret, come on over here. Welcome. And, Bobby, what do you have there?
Well, what I've got here is a beautiful bunch of roses for a beautiful mother on Mother's Day.
Isn't that a gentleman, ladies and gentlemen? What a wonderful gesture.
Excuse me, Sharon. You think the pilots could get the Riggs Court match on the radio?
I'm sorry, we can't. But you could catch the end of it when we land in Honolulu.
Tell the guys in the cockpit to speed up the plane, will you?
I'll try. You know, I bet the pilots that Margaret Court will win.
How much you put down?
A month's salary.
What, are you freaking nuts?
Go for it.
Really? Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, hurry up! Starting!
That's what he says. It's just proof.
Ever ski Vale before?
Love 15.
Just 1 point. 1 point.
Love 30. Love 40. Advantage, Mr. Riggs. Game, Mr. Riggs. Game, Mr. Riggs.
There has to be a TV somewhere.
Yo! Right here.
Oh, yay!
What do you have these going on?
We need coins. All I have is yen. Just put more.
Game and first set, Mr. Riggs. Game, Mr. Riggs.
You okay, sweetheart?
Where is it?
Hey, sir, what channel is CBS?
You looking for that tennis match?
Yeah.
We don't get live stuff in Hawaii.
Well, why not? This is the United States. You have an airport. You have electricity. Why can't you get the Riggs Court match?
Stop! I got my radio.
Game, set, and match to Mr. Bobby Riggs. 6-2, 6-1.
6-2, 6-1. Bobby Riggs just defeated Margaret Court in a Mother's Day massacre.
Well,
sorry, Margaret.
that's like playing a choker. What do you expect?
She gonna be all right?
She's in shock. She wasn't expecting such a big show.
I know. Barry, I feel so sorry for her, but I haven't had any attention for 20 years.
Good for you, mate. Excuse me, we're coming through.
I have proved the male supreme. I am the queen of tennis, and I want King bad. I will play her on grass.
Has a bigger ham than Ali. How do I get a hold of him?
I know a tennis pro, Tony Traber. He knows Riggs.
Tell him I'll pay him 10 grand for an introduction.
I get a piece of that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to play him now.
Look, man, a stupid match. Riggs is a jerk who walks like a duck. Who's gonna care? A few days, people forget about it.
Not a chance.
Oh, thank you for calling, sweetheart. You sound like a very nice girl. Sound like you got a lot of spunk.
What was that all about?
Some rodeo broad challenging me to a goat tying contest.
How much is she offering?
Forget it. I don't know about tying up goats. I'm sorry, Jay. So anyway, this guy who arranged the court match, he's offering me $50,000 to play Chris Evans.
And I'm offering you $150,000.
Oh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. You see, I feel a certain loyalty to this guy. He's a nice guy.
I understand. But I can turn this match into a national event, just like I did with the Ali Frazier fight.
Oh, I know you can. I'm sure you can. But the question is, I'm not sure that I should play Chris Everett. You know, people are going to feel so sorry for her, and I don't want to look like a bad guy. Who I really want is King. She won't come near me.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, you see now, that would be terrific. If you could do that, I would play the match for free.
Hello, Bobby's room.
I'm just kidding, Jerry. Just kidding.
Bobby, excuse me. I got the guy on the phone about the spokesman deal for high karate.
Lorne, let me call him back. I'm in the middle of a meeting here.
He'll have to call you back.
You believe it? I'm 55 years old. I'm turning into a sex symbol. Think I should do this goat thing?
We still believe in you, dearie.
Look, either we're gonna have our own association or not. I've been pulling for this thing for 13 years, and enough already. That's it.
Let's do it. We can do it. Wake it up there. Come on
This is not
now.
just about us. This is about the next generation of players and the ones after
now.
that.
Let's get behind
If
her.
we can get it together right here, right now, we'll be seeing women players making $1 million a year.
All right. Come on now. Let's do it, ladies. Get with it. Come on, wake up. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Give me the pen, man.
Where's the pen? Where's the
Yes,
pen?
Judah.
Let's do it.
Are we gonna get out in time to practice?
Don't ask that again. Let's take a vote. Betty, lock the doors. Don't let anyone out till we pass this thing. This freaking thing.
Enough. Let's do it.
Chrissy, look sharp.
Let's do it. Come on, girls.
Sign it moving.
Let's do it. That's right. That's it.
Sign it moving.
That's it. Let's do it. Now far out.
Hello.
Hey.
What time is it?
I know you're asleep, but we have to talk. I just got off the phone with Bobby's people. They want to close the deal on the match.
I'm so tired, Larry.
I know.
I want someone else to do this for a while. My shoulder hurts. My knees ache. I need someone to rub my feet. When am I gonna have time to train for this idiot?
You won't.
Close the deal. Close it before I back out.
All right. How'd the vote go?
We have our association. These women, Larry, they think I'm a bully.
Well, you are, honey.
I'm not. I'm a forward mama.
Billy? Billy?
Huh?
I'm gonna let you go back to sleep.
Oh, man. I have to be up for the finals in 3 hours.
I know. Did you take your shoes off? Put your glasses away. Are you on the bed?
Uh-huh. Did I tell you we got our association?
Yeah. Yeah, you did. I'm proud of you, honey.
What are you doing? Come on, let go! Get out of here! I just want to see it. Let me see it. Let me see it.
You know, Billy can't play Bobby if he's getting paid more than her. That would defeat the whole point of the match.
But you will be getting paid as much as Bobby. They're both getting $150,000.
What about licensing rights?
Oh, great point. Licensing. We can't do that.
Why not?
Well, because, Larry, it's just not done.
But you wouldn't even have a match without Billy. I mean, nobody's heard of Riggs.
But Billy is still the challenger.
How can you call Billy the challenger? She's the top of her field. I mean, Riggs passed his prime 30 years ago.
Yes, but Bobby beat Margaret Court.
That was one match.
Yeah, but technically, Bobby's still the champion.
Of what?
Women.
It's out, and there's the championship for Billie Jean.
My wife just won Wimbledon.
Whoa! Terrific.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
My wife just won Wimbledon.
It's a great match. Whoa!
My wife just won Wimbledon.
We should break out some champagne. Strawberries and cream, anyway, right? Wimbledon.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife just won Wimbledon.
With this victory, Mrs. King has set a new record.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey.
I won Wimbledon.
We know. We watched you on TV. We are very proud of you.
Is Daddy there?
He went to the hardware store. Honey, somebody told us that you are going to play a match with Bobby Riggs.
That's right.
Oh, well, why don't you girls just leave him alone?
Mom, he came after us.
Well, I think with all your lip stuff, you've made yourself a target for people like him.
Mother, he's a hustler. He'll go after anyone.
Did he go after Chrissy Everett?
Yes, he did.
Does Larry think you should play him?
Larry negotiated the deal.
Oh, well, I guess you'll have to do it then.
Mother, I have to go. Would you give my love to Daddy?
I sure will, honey. Please take care of yourself. Get some rest.
I'm on it, Mom. Love you.
I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Billy. Ready to take on Bobby?
Hey, you bet I'm gonna kill him.
I'm pleased to announce that ABC has bought the rights for the Briggs-King match for an unprecedented $750,000. The match is set to play on September 20th at the Houston Astrodome. And may the best man or woman win.
No.
Hey, Billy! How's it going?
Billy, over here. Turn around. Billy.
I would have made it, Billy.
I know.
I'm here to show the old guys all around the world that life begins at 55. It's beautiful. All the women want me. They either want me dead or in bed. There you go, sweetheart.
After you, Muscles.
Ladies first.
I thought it was the oldest.
I'm just trying to be a gentleman.
That'll be a first for you, Bobby.
I see all these lib writers are really counting on you. I sure wouldn't want that kind of pressure on me.
Pressure's a privilege.
Well, Margaret got bombed. You're not going to do much better.
I'm not Margaret.
Hope she doesn't do El Choco or El Foldo.
You better start doing some laps, because I'm going to run you all over the court.
You're doing great, kiddo.
Yeah.
Anytime you want me to take it a little easier on you, you let me know.
No, I'm having a great time. I love this.
Pretend to feel my muscle. Pretend.
Now feel mine. I want you to keep Riggs away from me. In order to hustle me, he's gonna want to watch me, figure me out. But if I hide out from him, it's gonna make him crazy.
Well, I don't think Riggs is that difficult to figure out.
I don't care. He can still wipe me all over the court.
Okay, look, I'll call you tomorrow, okay?
Bye. Bye.
That's what I was saying.
Billie Jean, I just want to tell you that you are an inspiration to me. And if you beat Bobby Riggs, I'm going to ask my boss for a raise.
You should ask for it anyway.
Bobby! How are you? Welcome. Hi, Sidney Schlenker.
Morning.
Must be.
Sid.
Jerry, how are you? Welcome to Houston.
Thank you.
You have a nice flight? Hey, this is a nice jet here, Jerry.
Thank you.
All right, come on. We'll get aboard the Astor bus here. We'll run you right over to the Dome. Welcome to Houston, Bobby. After you.
Oh. So you girls play a lot of tennis?
Forget it. No, I'm not letting you cancel any tournaments.
I'm
Are you
only
nuts?
talking about 1 or 2 days before the
I
match.
don't
That's all
care
I'm
if you're talking about
about
playing the day of. You're out of luck.
How am I supposed to get ready for Riggs?
Now, what was the grand prize money after? It's $150,000.
God, Gladys, come on.
The Dome has a 53,000 seating capacity. But for a venue this size, you can still have a very intimate feeling.
What if you skip a match in some nothing little town where your fans have been waiting all year to see you play? What are we supposed to tell them? No, oh, you blew them off because you wanted to practice for the Billie and Bobby show.
You know damn well what this match is about.
Well, of course I do. It's about gender politics. But let me tell you something, darling. You know, very few people think on that level.
Oh, you should get out of your office more. This is much bigger than you think.
Sure, we're going to be able to fill this place up.
Hey, Bobby, you leave that up to me.
The answer's no.
All right, fine.
No.
Fine.
No.
Fine.
No.
Fine.
I could hit a hell of a lot in here.
So are you going to beat this bastard?
So how was the match? It was a little long, wasn't it?
Fantastic. It was just incredible.
Yeah, I'm sure
Oh,
we're going to
hi.
be going in 5.
I'm Billie.
Billie, this is Betty.
Betty, nice
this
to
is
meet
Billie.
you. Oh, could
Okay.
you
Should take that. Well, let me tell you some of the particulars. We're going to be going in 5. Now, Bobby is going to be going, be speaking live
Right.
to you. You'll be speaking to him, and we're going to be going in 5.
Right in 5.
By the way,
Fantastic.
my wife's a real big fan of yours.
You could talk to Billie on the monitor like she's in the room with you. Keep it lively, keep it fun. The more insults, the better.
Sure. But I don't think there's any reason to insult anybody. I don't have to insult it. How are my rules? They're not showing, are they? I don't like to hurt people's feelings.
Leonard, does anyone call you Lenny?
Well, yeah, I mean, some of the people around here call me Lenny.
Don't you have a monitor here or anything?
No, you just treat it like a regular phone conversation.
But he can see me, right? I mean, I want to be able to look him right in the eye.
What for, kiddo? I'm an old man. I'm blind in one eye. I can't see out the other. I got one foot in the grave.
Damn, Bobby, don't sneak up on me like that.
How's it going, kiddo? You look a little tired.
Yeah, well, I just played 9 sets of tennis. What about you, Riggs? You been playing any tennis lately?
Oh, yeah. Yesterday, I played a guy with an elephant tied to my leg.
No kidding. Did you win?
Sure I won, of course. Of course I won. It started dumping on the court. The guy got so distracted, he couldn't hit his own toss.
How much hay did you feed that elephant, Bobby?
Hey, I won fair and square.
Okay, we're on in 1 minute, Bobby. Hi, Billie. when you talk to Bobby, if I could get you to look right into the camera lens. Right, there you go. Thank you.
Like this. Bobby, you still there?
Oh, yeah. I was just wondering.
Wondering what?
What would it be like to be married to you?
Whoa, gee, Bobby. What if I lose to that part of the deal?
Nah, I'm done with that. My ex-wife, I had the most lovely wife, most wonderful person, most understanding. I loved her a lot. No question about it. I loused up the marriage because I did love to play my golf. And I liked to play with the boys, as she used to call it. I loved the action. She sent me to a psychiatrist because she thought I had a gambling problem.
How'd you do with that?
Oh, it was terrific. I showed up twice a week for a year. He was a nice fella. We ended up playing gin rummy for the entire year. My wife, she wants to kill me. I said, but darling, I won back twice his fee.
Excuse me, ladies. Here we go. Watch your step, Howard.
It is always a distinct pleasure.
Okay, Billy, you ready to go?
Let's do it.
Yeah, she's fine.
Howard, you know Bobby?
Hello, Bobby.
Howard
Howard
Cosell.
Cosell.
Here we
Let's
go.
have some fun and
Guys
make
look
television
terrific.
exciting again. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right. Are we on? Somebody tell me something. I believe women belong in two places, in the kitchen and the bedroom. They should be home looking after the hubby and the baby, getting the slippers and the pipe. They shouldn't be out there taking all these jobs away from the guys. My lobs are going to go pretty high in the Astrodome. Maybe you should wear sunglasses so you can see the ball in the lights. I am the champion of women's tennis. Maybe I should wear a gown for the match.
Hey, I don't care if you show up in a jockstrap.
This is going to be the greatest, the most important match of all time. I'm going to show the men of the world that you don't have to be afraid of the ladies. The man is king. The man is supreme. We're not going to take it anymore. Thank you, Bobby, for your very unique and very heartfelt statement. Billy, do you have any last words?
We'll just see, won't we? 7 o'clock Thursday night. We'll see who can take the pressure and who can't.
All right, I think that's it, Bobby.
What she say?
That was great, Billy. Super.
Man. Oh, man, that guy is loud. Couldn't someone have turned his volume down?
We're very pleased to announce that the U.S. Open will be the only tournament to offer equitable prize money to female players. We've decided to have a poster girl this year. Well, poster woman, rather, to celebrate this historic decision. One of the finest female players to grace our courts, Margaret Court.
I used to plunge into love with every girl I met. Then I got it under control with the Bobby Riggs franchise system. I give one girl the franchise at La Jolla, another girl has the franchise in New York.
I am not a franchise holder. You took Susan away for the weekend.
She's Westwood. You are still Beverly Hills, sweetheart. This girl used to be a liver. I made her into a convert.
Hey, Candace, what do you see in a horny old chauvinist like Bobby here?
What do you mean? Bobby is a beautiful, sensitive, sexy man with more life in him than any younger guy I know.
Okay, did you hear what she said? I don't need to be young. I'm a 55-year-old guy, and I'm going to tell you kiddos something. If you stay up on your vitamin pill program, you take those 515 vitamins every day, and you keep up your tennis health, and you jog, and you train, you could last forever. You go on, you'll have great fun. You'll be playing when you're 95 years old, and you can beat the girls forever.
What if he loses to Billie Jean King?
Huh?
Well, I guess I'll still go to bed with him.
What'd she say?
Nothing. Get it.
I said I'd still love you, Bobby. I'm going to the little girl's room.
Actually, we should get going too. We got some matches, Bobby.
Yeah, I gotta go. Thanks for the lunch, fellas.
Great
Thanks
to see you,
for the lunch.
Bobby. Wait, what about the girl?
Oh, she hates tennis. She hates tennis. She's gonna stay here. She's a terrific girl. You're gonna have great fun with her. Great fun with her. Don't worry, she has her own car.
Okay, Petey. Give me 30 minutes beforehand. Hit him hard. Yes, Mama! Yes, Mama! I'll kill you, Robbie, baby! Yes! Watch out! You're toast. Keep running, old man! I'm gonna turn you into butter!
I have to get in some serious practice.
I know it. Well, why don't you tell Jerry that you can't do all these promotions?
Nah, that was the deal I made.
Yeah, but why can't Billie Jean King do some of them?
I don't want her to.
Why not?
Because we wanted to feel beholden to me. There you go, kiddo. Don't let the Browns get you down.
Great practice, Billy.
It's not over. Come on. Hit me some lobs. Billy, I think it's time to stop. Hit me one more lob, Petey. Make it as high as you can.
Can't hit this one, you're in trouble. Finito, you think it's gonna be bad in here? Well, I get you at the Astrodome. The pressure's on you. I'm better at this than you. You can see that.
It was in.
That ball was out.
It was in, honey.
Why do you always take his side?
Billie Jean, please lower your voice.
Oh, come on, sweetheart. I'll tell you what. I'll hit you another one. Now, let's see if you can get it in this time.
I thought I'd support her. Get out of the way!
Hello?
Hey, old lady.
Hey, Rosie. What's going on? What's going on?
What's this I hear Riggs getting a split of the gate? You there? Hello?
Where'd you get that?
Man, it's like all over the place.
That's it. I'm out of this.
Yeah, screw that, man. Isn't right.
No, forget it. Bad vibes, whole thing. Larry!
We're not going to give Foreman a split of the gate. It's just not done.
Yeah, well, I hear Bobby Riggs is getting a split of his gate.
Not true. Where'd you hear that?
Oh, it's in the air.
Will you gentlemen excuse me? I need to take this call. Oh, come on, Larry. She's not really serious.
I'm afraid she is, Jerry. Do you hear this?
I don't work with people who break their agreements. If things aren't
That is one serious woman, Jerry.
I'll get back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Would you gentlemen mind continuing this meeting on my jet? Billy, you need to check your sources.
I don't know, Jerry. Something about this stinks.
Well, you didn't need to sign this deal.
You're right. Yeah, I should have pulled out right there.
You can pull out right now. I'll release you from your contract. I'll put Chrissy Everett into the slot.
Fine. Call her up. Use my phone. Go ahead.
You're tough.
Hey, I have no problem walking out on this match. I won't do it unless it's down on a level playing field.
I understand. Look, am I being entirely honest with you about the gate? Yes. Are you making as much as Bobby? Absolutely. Could you be making more on this? Perhaps. But I'm a very good businessman. And any contract with me will always reflect that. By the way, my daughter is betting me a month's allowance that you're gonna win. Hey, Larry. Thanks. Gentlemen. Billy, get some rest. I'll see you in Houston.
Watch the season premiere of Kung Fu next Thursday at 9, 8 Central.
Coming September 20th, live on ABC. It's the liver versus the lobber. Billie Jean King and Bobby...
The University Marching Band would like to wish Billie Jean King good luck on her upcoming match against Bobby Riggs. This is for you, Billie.
Billie Jean, beat the crap out of him.
Bobby is weak with his backhand.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Stay up front.
Like
Well,
a choking.
well, she's
No, what are you doing?
She's retreating behind the baseline.
Right.
She wore herself out. That's where she got into trouble.
No, it isn't. Stop the tape and rewind it. I'll show you where she got into trouble. Stop right there and play it. Watch what she does after Bobby gives her the roses. That's where she gave it all up.
Billie Jean, why don't you all sit right over here? Bobby, you boys sit right here. I'd like to welcome you all to the Astrodome, the finest sports facility in the world. It's a real honor to have you two fine players here, and we're going to make sure you have a great experience and you all become part of the Astrodome family.
Right on.
Terrific. Okay, first order of business is who gets to choose the brand of ball? Billie Jean? Bobby Riggs? Heads or tails?
Ladies first.
Heads.
Can you see it in there? It's kind of dark.
You don't want a faster ball. I know your game. You'll do better with a slower ball.
Bobby, cut the crap. I chose a ball. Let's move on.
Moving on,
No,
moving on.
She thinks I'm hustling. You think I'm hustling you? Bobby Riggs doesn't hustle you. He wants you to play your best. I want this to last longer than 3 sets.
Bobby, let's move on.
You gotta talk louder. You can't hear.
Huh? Wait. You know, I don't get to play 50, 60 tournaments a year like you do. This game means a lot to me. I'm an old man. This is the last big match of my career.
Then why don't I just give you the match?
What'd she say?
I said, why don't I throw the game for you so you don't end your career whipped by a girl? I'm sorry, Bobby. I shouldn't have.
You see, no. You see, if I were a gentleman, I would throw the match for you because that's the only way you're going to win. That's the only way she's going to win. I'm going to beat her so bad. I'm going to have to throw in another handicap.
Bobby.
I'm throwing in another handicap. I'm going to give her the alleys. I'll give you both alleys.
You know, he's not deaf. He just doesn't want to listen.
I'm going to serve left-handed, and I'm going to wear high heels.
He's giving me a headache. You work it out with him.
Where's she going, Larry? She mad at me?
Well, we're back to Stag. Let's play some stud.
What's the ante?
$100.
You got chips? Or...
All right, get some
Girls are
matches.
so sensitive. Why is she so sensitive?
I have no idea. Oh, first ace bets.
I thought we were having fun.
Word from Vegas is that Bobby's favored to win. Jimmy the Greek says the king money's scarce.
So if I bet on Bobby, then my return will be relatively small then.
Yeah, unless you know down the final score. See, that's how you really cash in.
Lawrence Welk, Bobby Riggs. These men are powerhouses because of these nutriments. These nutriments will help Bobby maintain his optimum performance level against Billie Jean King.
Nobody wants to hear from this. I'm the one who made Bobby the phenomena that he is today. I'm the one who came up with all those famous lines. The liver versus the lover, sex battles. Those are mine.
Hey, girls, what do you have there?
We collected money from all the feminists in New York. Got $5,000 here. What's your price?
Oh, come on.
8 to 5.
You don't want to do that. Keep your money. You're terrific looking, girls. Terrific looking. Keep your money, because I'm going to win. Or at least lower the odds. It's like taking candy from a baby.
No, I don't think so.
It's absolutely fabulous. It's fantastic on you. It'll look amazing under the lights.
It's really pretty.
It's sensational. But let me say it for you. It's magic.
What happens when I start to sweat?
Well, on to the beach dress then, shall we? Oh, no, really. It's a replica of your Wimbledon dress, and I think it'll be very, very good luck for you. I should have thought about it in the first place, but...
Sugar Daddy is the best, the finest, the most delicious candy I've ever had, and I'm proud to represent it.
You got the shot, right? Good. All right, let's give him some air. Thank you. Thank you, Bobby. Just relax, sit down. You look exhausted. Come on, sit down. I'm gonna tell everybody to leave, all right?
Nah, I don't want to be rude to these people.
No, I'm sure they'll understand. Bobby, go to the bedroom, go lie down.
I'm fine, I never felt better.
You jerk. You lose this match, I'm not gonna ever talk to you again.
I'm not gonna lose, you bums. Feel my arm! Feel my arm! I'll take you on. Both of you. I'll take you both
Bobby.
on right now.
I gotta get up.
Take a break.
Listen to that.
Never felt better, Jerry. I'm fine.
Listen, even Ali needs to rest.
Exactly. You see? Come on, let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. Party's over, everyone. Bobby, come on, Jerry. Let's go.
We'll wake you up for dinner, champ.
You know, we're all pretty surprised when Margaret Court beat you in singles today.
I wasn't. She played really well.
Yeah, but I'm sure no matter how you look at it, you got to admit, it shakes your confidence with Riggs, don't you think?
Hell no. Margaret's a woman. They're much harder to beat.
Chris, who do you think's going to win the Riggs-King match?
Well, I think it's going to be pretty close. However, I saw Bobby beat Margaret, and he's a really tough player. So I have to give him the edge over Billie Jean.
I'm gonna eat tomorrow. Are you gonna do it now or later?
service so weak. Barely came to the net.
And she looked awful.
Well, she overexerts herself, but that's what Billie does.
Riggs looks terrific. Did you see him?
Yeah. I'm thinking of putting some money down on him. It's going to be a slaughter.
I don't think it's going to be a slaughter, but it'll be close.
I want to know what Margaret thinks.
You know what I think? I think Riggs is the devil.
You guys, who was just taking a shower?
Beautiful roses for a beautiful lady.
Why, thank you, Bobby.
I'll take 3 Billies and a Bobby.
This is going to be great. This album's fun. How you doing, sir? Andre, Wendell, you enjoy yourselves here.
But the truth of the matter is, I couldn't be more ready for Billie Jean King. I'm an animal. I am getting ready for the kill. Men all over the world, they're depending on me for their honor.
Dennis, you're her coach.
That's right.
She has a good chance, doesn't she?
Oh, excellent.
I'm getting telegrams from princes. I'm getting telegrams from movie stars. What? Go on, didn't some sheik put down $1 million on me? Some King Farouk? Or it's all right? Some of these, they're a little tougher to take down than the other ones.
I bet that you had a hard time dressing Billie.
Oh, no, I love dressing Billie. The only challenge is that she's very sensitive to certain fabrics.
I know. I used to make her all her tennis outfits. They were just not as nice as yours, of course.
Now, wait, hold on, please. Billie showed me a photograph of her in a little skirt with a lovely scalloped edge.
Yes, that was mine.
Mm-hmm. Billie told me it was one of her most favorite outfits.
She did. I'm so glad that she still remembers it.
Well, of course she does. You gave Billie a marvelous sense of style.
Rumor is that you're putting all your money on Billie Jean.
Oh, come on. Where do you get something like that, folks? Why would you want to say something like that? I put down 15 grand on myself. 15 grand against 10. I've laid 3 to 2. That's a load of crap. I've got to defend my honor here. What are you kidding me? But you don't really think that Bobby Riggs is going to throw the match for some broad, do you?
This is the scene in the Astrodome. I'm down on the floor of the Astrodome with the world's heavyweight champion, George Foreman. And George, who's your pick? Well, I'm looking at Billie Jean King. I think she's going to win this. She's just too strong and too much stamina for that man. Okay, and Jim Brown, one of the big football players of all time, took a lot of money out of my pocket over the years. Jim, what's your pick?
Well, you know, George had the flag, you know, so he's an All-American boy. I'm going with Bobby Riggs because he's got a flag. He's 55 years old and bad.
And who do you want to win, Mrs. Pfeiffer?
Bobby Riggs.
Why is that?
Hope for the old.
Forget it. They're watching Bonnie and Clyde.
Coming up, a special movie premiere only on CBS.
Could be the biggest show on earth. Just call me P.T. Barnum. Over here.
Seldman, these are the Virginia Slims. Go ahead, sit down.
I'm sorry, ladies.
Yeah.
This is
All
a
right,
restricted
back off.
area.
Thank you. Take a hike.
Miss King,
I'm ready to go.
let's do it.
And now, a message from Billie Jean King.
When I'm not playing in one tennis tournament, I'm traveling to another. So I don't have time to fuss with my hair. But with Rainbow Mystic Curler Styler, I can curl my hair anywhere, without curlers. Rainbow controls the heat. You control the mist. Rainbow Mystic Curler Styler. Now this is enough to curl your hair.
Are you kidding? I got bets with everybody. Yeah? All right, one more's not gonna hurt me. Yeah, you got it. Hey, sweetheart, give me some more coffee, will you?
I must have a second or
All right, let's do it. Howard, we're ready to go, okay?
We are ready, and this is going out live. All right. I am standing by. I must be kept abreast. I hate to be this way, but I must be ready. This is a very important moment.
And 3, and 2, and 1.
I can't hear you. Live from the Astrodome in Houston, Texas, it's the Battle of the Sexes. Billie Jean King versus Bobby Riggs. And have you ever seen such a spectacle as this one here at the Houston Astrodome, where until this point in time, football, baseball, a multitude of sports has been played, but not tennis. I'm Howard Cosette, here to bring you this one-of-a-kind event, unique in its singularity. And there's the Vegas odds maker, Jimmy the Greek. It's a busy night for him, I'm sure. And the painter, Salvador Dali.
Billy, any last words?
One, you know how this thing is gonna end. $300. Right now, $300 I'll give you 8 for 5. You want it?
Bobby, I only got $100 off.
Don't worry about it. You can know it.
I put $20 on Riggs.
Billy, listen, for your entrance, we've rigged something up. Please understand, we're not trying to undermine the importance of the match, but,
You want me to get on that thing?
well, if you'd consider it.
Sure, why not?
Terrific.
She's actually getting on the litter. Who knew? Okay, cameras 3 and 5, get ready on King.
Here she comes, Mrs. Billie Jean King, a young lady who, if she took off her glasses and applied some lipstick, perhaps could pass for a cover girl model. Well, here she is. You're all gonna be my guest. You're all gonna be my guest. I don't know Houston very well. You'll have to help me.
Okay, here comes the champ. Come on, Bobby.
This is like transforming just to come out and...
Exactly.
Going to champ.
Clear it out.
You all set, Bobby? You ready to go?
And here comes Bobby Riggs, as always, putting on the big show, the big promotion, surrounded by adoring women, or perhaps not so adoring, we can't say. And now Billie Jean King has taken up the challenge of proving to the world that women are equal to men on the tennis court, and perhaps beyond that, we think. All right, we're back, and I'm standing here with our lady representative for the night, the diminutive Rosie Casals. Who do you think is going to win this matchup?
I predict Billie Jean will win in 3 sets, 6-3, 6-4, 6-3.
Said with a lot of confidence, I see.
Well, I feel confident tonight, Howard.
Billie Jean, I understand you have a gift for Mr. Bobby Riggs.
I have.
Would you like to present that now?
Yes, I have a pig for Bobby Riggs.
Well, there's your friend Billie Jean presenting a gift to Bobby Riggs. A male chauvinist pig. What do you make of that, Rosie?
Rosie, honey, throw a dig at Bobby.
That's too cute for him. He doesn't resemble that kind of a pig.
Well, that's a feisty remark for a young lady.
Well, I feel feisty tonight, Howard.
I have here a beautiful sugar daddy lollipop for Billie Jean King. because I think she's gonna be a sucker for my love. She can take it home and suck on it all year.
Oh, stick it up your arse.
Go, Bobby, go! Go, Bobby, go! Go, Billy, 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 go! Billy,
Second serve.
Come on, Billy.
Love 15.
She losing already? I told you she gonna lose. She gonna lose.
Shut up!
Love 15, Billie Jean has already lost the first point to Bobby Riggs, who continues to wear his warm-up jacket. Is this part of his hustle to show that kind of self-assuredness? And how do you suppose this will affect the confidence of his opponent, Billie Jean King?
I don't think it shows self-assurance. I think he forgot he was wearing it.
Rosie always ready with the remark. Jean King wins the first set, and the women here are going wild.
Billie Jean King just won the first set.
Don't get too excited. Riggs is just holding back to make the game last.
Oh, she's gonna come!
If she does, darling, then I'll deliver this baby for free.
And here's the tale of the tape. As you can see, not only does Billie Jean have the advantage over Bobby in age, but in shapeliness as well.
Hey, Bob. Not now, really, no. Wait a second. What are you still doing wearing the jacket?
I'm fine. Listen, I promised to promote that product.
Bobby, for Pete's sake, they don't expect you to wear it the whole match. Take it off. Come on, take it off.
But I want to listen to it.
Listen, you're sweating. This is awful.
Okay.
Come on.
Roast yourself.
You just keep playing your game.
Listen, we're down. Let's see if we can get some more action out of it.
Okay, sure. Hey, Sal, how you doing? Love your paintings. They're great. I love it. Excuse me, Billy. Hey, Dick. Bobby wants to know if you want to get some more action right now.
Hey, Billy, should I double my bet?
I don't know. Don't bother me with that.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you 2 to 1 for another 5,000. That sounds good, but we're thinking 5 to 2, because he just lost the first.
2 to 1.
Tell you what, give us 3 to 1 right now. I can make it happen with
Go
Bobby.
fly a kite,
Hey,
Lordy.
take it somewhere
Guys,
else.
come on, let's go.
I'm
Get
sorry.
out of here, would you?
I'm sorry. Excuse me. Go.
Billie Jean has taken the lead, and the women are in a state of jubilation.
Hey, Lordy, you're gonna eat that $5 grand, buddy, I'm telling you.
Bob, what you do, you're gripping the racket too tight. You gotta just loosen up on the grip. You'll be better off, all right?
Come on, buddy. Good. Now, listen, you gonna let some broad beat you?
Oh, stop. Cut the crap.
Not gonna happen. Here we go.
Match point, Mrs. King.
And it is match point. A spectacular shot for Billie Jean. Another backhand, and your predicted score may come to pass after all, Rosie.
I have no doubt. Strategy is to keep Riggs chasing ball, and it's paying off.
Too eager or too confident, or maybe it's a choke.
The only choking going on, Howard, on this court is Billie Jean choking Riggs.
Yet another remark on Rosie's behalf, who is not inclined, as we have seen, to be timid.
Deuce.
another fault. It seems that Bobby Riggs has not been getting that first serve in all night. And that is a double fault for Bobby Riggs.
Match point, Mrs. King.
Come on, Bobby. Over the net. Come on, baby. Don't go out on a fault.
Game, set, and match to Mrs. Billie Jean King. 6-4, 6-3, 6-3.
You just took this from me, Billy. And so it's over, the much-anticipated tennis match, which caused excitement, discussion, and agitation all across the nation. The world, actually. Billie Jean King, who knew that all the women in America, and men as well, were watching and waiting to see if she would buckle under the pressure, but she didn't. Getting warmed up. I think the match was close enough that we should get a rematch. Billy, can you hear?
He wants to do this again, Billy?
The final score in the Battle of the Sexes, 6-4, 6-3, 6-3. The winner, Billie Jean King. And my congratulations to Billie Jean King.
I'll tell her you said so.
Do that. Fine, all right.
There was a time, not so very long ago, when girls weren't allowed to play like the boys. Then along came an old champ named Bobby Riggs, and a girl named Billie Jean.
Mom, I'm going to do something great with my life.
That's nice, dear.